We're here. It's another series. Hopefully, we can get past 3
It's
episodes.
another series.
Yeah. But we're doing WCW Lives because I just found the mod because I've been MIA for a very long time because hurricanes.
But jerk named
Stand
Matthew.
back! There's a hurricane coming through. Speaking of that, that guy's actually
Definitely
I was gonna say,
fell.
do we have Shane?
Where's Shane Helms at? Where's my boy? There he is.
Do we make him Hurricane?
Not yet. Not
We
yet.
can, but we don't want to right now.
Cruiserweight
Can we
champ
just
is
name
him.
Matt?
Booker T is that. WCW World Heavyweight Champ is Booker T also, and World Tag Team Champs are these guys. However, we have a little predicament. Booker T is injured for 28 days. We have Nitro tonight. We got $10 million in the
I
bank.
say on the show, if he can do a segment on the show, force him to relinquish both titles.
So I am going to stack up our developmental system, as you can see down below.
I like it.
I like it too. So in a couple
You
of
should
years,
bring. I
some
want
great
to.
guys.
Matt Sydal should get like a free match on the main card when he signs
Why?
because he's really good at this age.
Matt Sydal. Which one? There's a couple.
Matt Sydal.
There's this one. Oh, I was thinking Matt Striker because there's this one, and then there's this one. I don't know.
There's
know.
a couple of Matt Sydals.
Yeah.
There's this one. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah. I definitely approve of Matt Sydal because cruiserweights. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for one match and then he goes back down.
Let's jump right in here. We got Nitro. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Figurehead. Who do you want to build the company around?
Buff, No, wait, Jeff Jarrett. If you can do Jeff Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, we're straight up going to build a company around Jeff Jarrett and his Confederate American Exchange.
This is not gonna be a bad series at all.
It's gonna be a great one, alright. Who's gonna be a part of this locker room incidents? Who's doing drugs? Oh, Chavo and Norman Smiley love each other because deep sea
Booker
diving.
T, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles already getting in trouble with Ric Flair. He could buy drinks, Styles.
Could Booker T do segments?
Dude, we have 100 backstage at WCW. WTF? In the words
Just
of
wait
Hulk
until the
Hogan.
end of this first show.
Wait till people are doing drugs. Catering. People love catering. Positive. There we go. How are we kicking off the show?
Booker T having to relinquish his titles.
Well, I don't think Booker T can even be in segments, so...
Yes, he could. It just said, but available for segments. You just have to give him a push.
Booker T. What is your push? Assigned.
Main eventer.
Let's give you the main event push.
That's what you're gonna be when you come back, probably.
So let's add angle. Booker T. There we go.
Eric Bischoff.
Microphone. Eric
And
Bischoff.
Jeff Jarrett.
And Jeff Jarrett.
Cause why not?
Because wrestling. 5 minutes.
you have to,
10 minutes
do the
out
title
there.
change.
We'll do the title change. We'll have the U.S. title be vacant, and we'll have the World Heavyweight title be vacant also.
Be handed to Jeff Jarrett.
No, we're not going to hand it to him yet. Yes, straight. We're building the company around racist Jeff Jarrett, by the way. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have like the Filthy Animals have a part when Rey Mysterio grows up, because he's still a little Bobby right now. But
So how about the first match on the card?
all right, first match
Right after the segment,
Right
Jeff
after.
Jarrett versus Norman Smiley in a 3-minute squash match.
No, not yet. We have to have
Ric
someone
Flair
take on
still a
him.
wrestler?
Yeah, straight up, Ric Flair's still a wrestler. It's freaking 2001.
Still 52. Like,
It don't
come
mean
on.
nothing.
52.
That man wrestled all the way up to like what, 2008,
Like, yeah,
7?
2009.
2009, something. Anyways, who's gonna be part
Why not?
of Jeff Jarrett's Confederate American Exchange?
Kevin
Dang it, that was right.
Nash.
Nope, we need younger guys who
Then
are
Yang.
easily influenced
Yang.
by no. So Mi Smooth is gonna take on
Why?
because
Buff Bagwell.
is Buff Bagwell really gonna be a part of?
I think Buff Bagwell is a good commodity.
Do you think he'll be a part of the Confederate American Exchange?
Yes.
I think I could see him part of it.
He's a good.
That's what I'm trying
faction
to think.
guy.
I'm trying to think. I was gonna say Ric Flair originally,
No.
and then I was like, nah.
No, because David's in it.
No. David's
Dave.
in it, so Ric Flair cannot approve of that. Ric Flair cannot
So
approve of that.
should we make this an actual stable in the game?
Straight up. Stables. Filthy animals inactive.
The Four Horsemen is only one.
The one-man horseman. Add stable. The Confederate American
The
Xchange.
Magnificent Seven.
Cax. Alright, Confederate American Exchange. Members, we got
Jeff Jarrett.
Who else?
Buff Bagwell.
Buff Bagwell. David Flair. Who else?
I like Kevin Nash.
Remember the Harris brothers? If they're still there.
They're not still there.
Oh, what about Shane Helms? You said you needed a young guy.
Shane Helms, the Cruiserweight Champion.
Yep.
They're gonna take over the roster. There we go. Save that. Boom. So after the match with Mi Smooth, that's when we're gonna introduce them. In terms of teams, let's
David
see.
Flair and Buff Bagwell be.
Let's see.
I forgot 3 count was a thing.
We're gonna totally buffed. They're gonna be inactive. So, yeah.
Don't forget about 3 count.
3 count. Why? That's Shannon Moore and Evan. Well,
They can come. 2 count.
2 count.
2-man band.
2-man band. 2-man boy band.
There we go.
There, now we're talking, alright?
Look at these two.
Look at these two. Evan
They need a
Courageous-
match tonight against the tag team champions
They're
in
gonna
a
get it.
non-title match.
You got that right. Alright, so after that angle with Buff Bagwell, that's when we're going to introduce all of your boys. Jeff Jarrett's
All
going to
you
come back.
boys.
Buff Bagwell's going to come. Well, actually, no. We're going to save that for the main event. Because after he gets the title. So after this Mi Smooth stuff, we're going to do a quick little thing.
2-man band backstage.
2-man band backstage. You got that right. We're thinking on the same level. I like that. All right.
No, not Shane.
Evan
It's
Courageous
Shannon.
and Shannon Moore. Is it Evan Courageous, right? It's
Yes.
this guy, yeah.
Who? I swear they have a manager.
I swear they have a manager too. Let's see. Evan Courageous, where you at, boy? No manager. Hellraiser. Dude, we're not calling you Hellraiser.
We call you the Wall.
You're the Wall. You're gonna be a part of the freaking. You're gonna be part of the
He
group.
has
also.
to be a part of it. He has to be a part of it when he comes back.
He's got to be a part of it. Anyways, kicking off with Evan Courageous, Shannon Moore, 2-man boy band. We're then going to go into our tag team match of the night, our 2v2 match, where we're going to see the 2-man boy band take on the tag team champions, Palumbo and O'Hare. You know, if they can beat
I
them,
kind of hope they walk out winning.
if they win, they get a title match. So there's that.
If not, we figure out another way to screw it and make them have a title match.
Exactly. So following that, we'll do a thing where let's just do this. We're WCW. All right, you cheer for who you want to cheer. Make my life easier there. Right.
Make my life easier.
Make my life easier finding stuff in 2001. After that, we're gonna be talking about
the filthy animals.
Ric Flair's gonna be backstage. He's gonna be having a
Jeff Jarrett.
What's that?
Oh, him and David talking about.
He's gonna be talking.
Yeah,
to David
he's
Flair.
talking to David about how David shouldn't be in this thing.
Yeah, he's saying that I don't approve of you joining the Southern Union. Which
Just
Tonight's
'cause I
main
said
event
no
has
things
to be
back in
Ric
the day
Flair and
Teddy
Jeff
Long
Jarrett.
doesn't mean anything.
we're gonna call them.
Me and Teddy Long are good friends now. He tells.
Should we call them the Confederate Union, or should we stick to what they're called?
The Confederate Union. I like that.
Confederate.
I like Confederate American Exchange.
It's different, so we can just do with that.
Yeah, we'll stick with that. So, all right. I was playing too much Mafia, so. All right, after the Ric Flair and David Flair thing, we're gonna add another angle because we're a 60-40 product.
Oh.
So yeah, so we're gonna have Norman Smiley be with Booker T and Mi Smooth, and they're gonna be talking about how that they heard that racist Jeff Jarrett over there is planning something, you know?
He plans to blow up Cuba.
No, and he needs to. They need to band together and be on the same page. And Mi Smooth's like, nah, I do what I want. So after that,
I go low.
After that,
David Flair versus Mi Smooth.
Got that right. So we'll do David Flair versus Mi Smooth. No, he's already wrestling. Norman Smiley, right? Norman Smiley. 5 minutes there. Alright. And then following that, we'll have AJ Styles. Is he with the tag team right now? He might be.
Get ready to fly.
Get ready to fly, guys. AJ Styles will have a backstage moment with Gene Okerlund. Gene Okerlund, you know.
A little interview backstage.
A little interview, got that right. I'd be like, hey, tell us why you can talk. And AJ Styles is like, I'm the face that runs the place.
And I'm gonna be the champ.
We're not gonna do air raid anymore. Sorry.
The camp.
Because I want to push him as like, you know.
So we put Air Paris in developmental.
Air Paris, yes, straight up. Air Paris, you need to go into developmental.
I feel bad saying it, but like
only during the AM part. But.
So we'll do it after the show.
Any other groups you want to keep? We're keeping the Mom and Luke's. I love the Mom.
Yeah.
Insiders.
Nah, I would. Oh, they're individual, so that's fine. You can leave them.
Yeah, like they're just there for like if we need a face tag team. That.
We don't need faces or heels. We got people who we cheer for, who we know are faces, and people that we know are bad guys, and then we have the in-betweeners. They're the insiders, though. We got Team Canada. I don't like that.
Yeah, neither do I.
So Palumbo and O'Hare, we gotta keep. Locker room leaders, gotta keep that one. Chronic, straight up, gotta keep that one. Young Dragons, gotta keep that one. Jim Dragon
Here,
stays.
actually,
I don't. This one just needs a new
as it
name,
pertains to Team Canada, can we bring back one of Mike Awesome's other gimmicks?
What is it?
Where he was either that '70s guy or he was like that '70s guy at one point.
The Gladiator?
I like the Gladiator.
No, not Gladiator. Go to Mike Awesome, but change his gimmick.
Where's his pictures? Mike Awesome. This?
That one right there. The '70s guy.
What was it called?
Mike the 70 guy, awesome.
What should he be called?
It's that '70s guy, Mike Awesome. He's funny. That '70s awesome guy.
There we go. And then what should are they still going to be called Team Canada?
You need to change his gimmick. But delete that team overall. Like I don't think we need that team overall.
All right. Next, are we keeping Jim Jack and Stasiak?
I just feel like they need a new name.
What should they call?
Yeah, they need a new. Give them a more original name.
Let's just do the Destroyers for now.
Young and Hungry.
That
Destructoids?
Yes.
Young and
for
Hungry.
Now,
no, that's horrible.
Just for now.
Elix Skipper and Kid Romeo, keeping them? No.
Yeah. Keep them.
They're the Cruiserweight Tag Champs, I thought.
No, we don't have the Cruiserweight Tag titles anymore. So, do you just want to do them individually for the Cruiserweight division?
Nah, I would say keep them like that for now.
What should they be called? Because they need a name.
Little Romeo. Rock and Romeo.
Pretty boy pit bulls.
Can we make Elix Skipper have a flamboyant gimmick in that case?
We're not doing that again. Palumbo and O'Hare, they need a tag team name, alright?
Oh, I like them for the Destructoids.
No, Palumbo and O'Hare is just cool as Palumbo and O'Hare.
That one can stay like that for now.
Straight up
I mean, I
Palumbo.
feel like after they lose the titles, we're not using them.
They're obsolete.
As a tag team, at least.
Alright, now it's time for my favorite part, guys. Ultimate
2v2v2? Oh, I lied.
We are.
We got some great action.
We got AJ Styles. We got your boy Jamie Noble. We got your boy.
You gotta get Lash LaRue in there.
Rey Mysterio. Your boy Lash LaRue. Where's he at?
Elix Skipper.
He's, I think, a mid-quarter.
A lower mid.
Yeah, lower mid.
Say Elix Skipper. And who's Shane Helms? Put the title on the line.
No, Shane Helms is a two-man band. You can't have him in that.
No, he's not.
Oh, I thought he was in two-man.
No,
band.
Shannon Moore.
No, it's Shannon Moore and what's his name?
Evan Courageous.
Evan Courageous.
And yeah.
So we'll give these guys 15 minutes for that cruiserweight title tonight. Really tear it down, guys. Really tear it down. Following that, freestyle angle.
I feel like tonight's main event needs to be Jeff Jarrett versus Ric Flair.
We're gonna have Jim Duggan. Actually, Jim Duggan's a pretty American man. He's gonna be talking. Yeah. He's gonna be talking to Eric Bischoff, and he's not very happy about what he's been hearing. You know, he's an American man who believes in the rights of all Americans, and he thinks that Jeff Jarrett's gonna pull something on Booker T. You know, when he gets his main event match tonight for the title against this man right here. The man named
Lex Luger.
Lance Storm.
We're talking about for the world title, by the way.
Canada.
That's why I said Lex Luger.
Lex Luger, the all-American Lex Luger. He's gonna go out there. He's gonna be like, I agree with Jim Duggan, and that's why I'm gonna win this one for America. And it's gonna be in a steel cage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how wrestling
Steel
works.
cell.
That's how wrestling works. Is there not just a cage match? Cage classic.
Just Cage Escape.
Cage modern. Cage escape. All right.
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett. And your boy Lex Luger. We'll give them like 20 minutes.
Title
storytelling. Put that title on the line. Give them 25 minutes.
You gotta have Jeff win it though.
Slow build. And your boy Jeff Jarrett gotta win that title. We're actually gonna script this one. And then after that, we're gonna move up. Then after that, we're gonna do Jeff Jarrett's gonna announce the Confederate American Exchange. Buff Bagwell. Who else?
That was
Shane Helms.
Shane Helms.
Shane.
Entertainment. There
we're
you go.
Here, and we're not queer.
You don't know why we're here. Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, kicking off. Eric Bischoff goes out there. He's like, now that WCW is gonna live in the hands of Eric Bischoff, there needs to be some changes addressed. Booker T, would you come on out here? So Booker T comes out there. Oh, got called out in the middle of class. Booker T comes out, and Eric Bischoff was like, I don't want to do this to you, Booker, but you're injured. And I'm going to have to relinquish this title. You can't fight! Any man with two hands got a fighting chance, so you don't. He said it first. He said it 15 years ago. And Booker T's like, playa, I will fight. I will defend this title. Because I am the face of World Championship Wrestling.
That's when Eric Bischoff just
and then Jeff Jarrett comes out. Jeff Jarrett comes out and he's like, no, you aren't. You're not allowed to be the face of my company, of an American man company. I, Jeff Jarrett, I'm the face of WCW. And Eric Bischoff's like, Jeff, I don't agree with that. But at the same time, Booker, you gotta relinquish the title, brother. I'm sorry, it's how it is. And the title has been vacated. Yay. Following that, Buff Bagwell takes on M.I. Smooth. Buff the Stuff getting the win with that Yellow Jacket suplex. Then Evan Courageous and Shannon Moore go out there. They're having a little promo. They're talking. And they're like, we're the two-man boy band.
Bye-bye.
Baby. And they take on Plumbo and Heron Loose because just puts him in that torture rack and nearly kills him. Following that, Ric Flair's talking to his son. He's like, David, I don't want you to do this, what you've been telling me about. I don't like all those posters in your room, son.
Jeff Jarrett.
I don't like all those magazines you've been buying. Something about Southern Babes. I know we're from North Carolina, but still, I don't like that. And he's doing the little dance where he like slaps his shoulders, and he's like, "You gotta be wheeling dealing like me, son." And David's like, "Well, Dad, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for my new hero, the better blonde guy."
And you'll figure out who it is.
And you'll figure it out, even though you see the pictures of Jeff Jarrett in my room. After that, Norman Smiley, Booker T, M.I. Smooth is coming back from a loss. Booker T is like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." He's like, "There's something going on in WCW, and I'm not liking it.
Brother. And
I don't like what's going on, because I've been hearing weird things about Jeff Jarrett. What he's doing in the locker room, alright? He put up a sign, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna beat him up when I come back. But I need you guys to be behind me when I come back, because he's planning something." And Norman Smiley's like, "I got you, brother." And M.I. Smooth's like, "I got you. Not really. I'll try. I kinda got beat up. He didn't help me by Buff Bagwell of all people, but I'll help you." Following that, Norman Smiley gets the win over David Flair in that Norman Conquest. Whoa! That's how it should be. Taking on, next we have AJ Styles and Gina Okerlund. Gina Okerlund's like, "AJ, you're a hot prospect in WCW. Tell us why you're what the cruiserweights need." And AJ's like, "Well, you see,
they need more style.
They need more style. I'm doing this because the cruiserweight division just bland. We used to have guys like Eddie Guerrero, guys like Dean Malenko, guys like Hoovy. But now who do we got?
Hoovy?
Now who do we got?
Did you just say
who got Hoovy-tude?
Juventud Guerrero.
We got the park, whatever. But
we got a bunch of these immigrants coming over our borders and stealing our jobs.
No, AJ Styles is a good guy. No, he's like
AJ Styles is not a part of the Confederate Exchange.
He's not. Alright? Even though it might make sense, it's not. But AJ Styles is like, I don't like what's been going on because you got that little guy who doesn't wear a mask anymore, Rey Mysterio, flying through the air. Alright? I'm the only one allowed to fly in the air in cruiserweights nowadays. You know, what has Shane Helms done flying through the air, acting like some type of hurricane? Alright? This ain't Floyd. Alright? And then we have our match tonight, and Rey Mysterio wins the Cruiserweight title because, pro wrestling, everybody. So, after that, great. Elix Skipper got injured. It's great. After that, your boy Eric Bischoff comes out.
Why does Jim Duggan look so sick in that picture?
He looks very sad. Your boy Eric Bischoff is out there. Sad. He's talking to Jim Duggan. Jim Duggan's like, "Hey, I'm an American man. What you been talking about, WCW? But you gotta understand that America's changed. It's for the better. Alright? Who's president right now? 2001? Alright, that's right.
Don't ask me.
George Bush.
G-Dub.
George Bush. Say George. G-Dub?
Did you just say George Washington?
George Washington. No, George Bush. He gonna make everything alright. And Bischoff is like...
He did not have sexual affairs with that woman.
Wrong president. Jim Duggan said times have changed, right? We used to have Bill, little Bill, but now
Billery.
Now we got Billery, but now we got Big Bush in charge. He's like,
Got a big bush.
He's like, and I fear that you're living in the past, what you're allowing these guys to do. And Bischoff's like, oh, no, it's for the best of entertainment. Duggan's like, no, it's not. Get your act together. Alright? After that, Lex Luger says, I am a champion. I'm gonna beat up Jeff Jarrett. I'm an American. And then he doesn't, because that's how wrestling works. So, because that's how wrestling works. So Jeff Jarrett gets the win, wins the WC World title, and then after that, by God, the Confederate American Exchange comes out. And you got Jeff Jarrett coming out with David Flair, and then Buff Bagwell. David. So David Flair's coming out. He's waving the flag. Shane Helms is on the shoulder of Buff Bagwell, and he's got a signed poster of Jeff Jarrett. And Jeff Jarrett's given his little Colonel Sanders hat, and he's got his little glasses on. He's holding the World Heavyweight title in the air, and then he spray paints it, CAX. So there's our show. We did good. Wrestling, everybody.
Believe it or not, we can actually book a show.